Morning, everyone. How is everybody doing on this Thursday morning? I'm just touching bases with everyone. I'm about to start work and I just wanted to stop and just talk to you all about what's going on in the world right now. If you don't know, I have a second channel, which is my first channel. You guys is my second channel. But my first channel, I just been talking about pretty much so what's going on in the world right now, especially with this administration that's in Washington, So yeah, it's just a lot of craziness going on. So over here on this side, I need for everything to be calm, cool, and collective, and just do our thing over here that we do to just elevate our lives, do things that's good for us, stress-free, the whole 9 yards. But with all that being said, I was actually here at my home by myself. Now my daughter has moved back in, and now I'm feeling like I'm just closed in. Can't do the things that I really want to do with my content because I have a little one that's running around, and now I can't seem to find the time to do what I need to do with my content. So it's been pretty tripped out right about now, but it'll be okay. Once she's able to find her another spot, I can get back on track. And then when my grandsons get out of school, they got about less than 3 weeks left in school right now. So I can just kind of woosah, because I see about them getting to school and all of that. So yeah. So I just feel like right now I've raised my 2 kids, grown people. Now I'm raising these other kids, my other babies, which I don't have a problem with that because I want them to be well-rounded people, loving people, kind people, just do the right thing people, So yeah, I just wanted to touch bases with you all and just see how you all are doing. Comment below and tell me what you've been doing, how you've been doing, what you've been doing, how you living, how your life going, the whole 9 yards. And what are you doing to keep yourself motivated and happy during this time that we're going through? To me, that's the most important thing, because I know for me, I enjoy doing what I'm doing with my content. I just need to get back to this channel and hone into what I want to do, what I want to talk about, the whole 9 yards, And that's the thing with me, because right now I'm trying to find my sense of fashion again, because, when I was in corporate America, I didn't have a problem with dressing. I would get all types of compliments on what I actually had on. Since we've been at home working, it's just been a trip. It's almost like I have just lost my sense of fashion, and I'm trying to find it. So I've been picking up a few pieces here and there, just trying to get back on track, get my mojo back, as they say. But yeah, today what I have on, I just have on this gray jacket and these gray jeans. You see I got kids' toys in my room. If you see the basketball goal right there. But yeah, let me see if I can step back and it follows me. Yeah, but these gray jeans that I have on, white little tank top, and this gray blazer that I have on. Yeah, this is what I have on. And like I said, just trying to find my sense of style, getting back on track, the whole 9 yards. But I'm about to start work, and I'm gonna pick you guys back up maybe a little bit later and kind of go from there so we can chit chat some more. I really want to be truthfully authentic in what I'm talking about and how I'm actually moving in the world, over 50, single, believe it or not, this is actually my last year in my 50s. Yeah, my last year in my 50s. So that's something to talk about too, because I feel like, as we get older and mature and, things start to change with us, our bodies, our hair, And, you know, we can start to feel like we are not worthy, you know, and that's far from the truth, because regardless of you aging and getting older, is how you still see yourself. Because if you still feel like you are beautiful, you are gorgeous, you are, you know, all the things, that is how your mindset needs to be, regardless, because it's a blessing to even get this far in life. But I know with all of that that's going on, with the changing, you know, going through perimenopause, menopause, you know, it can really kind of play with your psyche. And we have to be very strong about that. We have to still do things that we enjoy. We still have to just enjoy life and still love yourself, you know. So that's all about just still doing things for yourself, just elevating yourself, because we all can do some sort of improvements in our lives, you know. But I think the most important thing is to still have that mindset of just knowing your worth. Yes, knowing your worth as you age. And I think that's what I may title this video, Know Your Worth as You Age. Because you're still beautiful, you're still gorgeous, you still got it going on. You know, so remember that and keep that in your head as life goes on. I'll see you guys shortly.
Oh, it feels like yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow, yellow, yellow. You had to let me go, yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow. We tried too many times. You misbehaving. You must not know me. You make me crazy. Kinda like Johnny. Don't sit down, better. Making me lose my mind. Lose my mind, cause I just don't know. Something in your eyes, the way you stare me that I like. Wanna let you go, but it's like something knows me tight. You might break my heart tonight, but I'm gonna hold it tight. Oh, it feels like yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow, yellow, yellow. You had to let me go, yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow. We tried too many times. Ooh, you got me feeling cool. Ooh, you got me feeling blue. Something about you so see-through. Something just ain't right by you. Yeah, yeah. Can I do you like I? Can I do you like I? Yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow, yellow, yellow. You had to let me go. Heartbreaks and heartaches. We tried too many times. Heartbreaks and heartaches. We tried too many times. No one knew you like I. Wonder why you want me by your side, like all the time. You want my love all night, telling me lies. Maybe stop telling me lies.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. I just pulled up at basketball practice with my grandson, so I'm going to sit out here for a while with him until he finished. I think he may practice up until probably about an hour and a half. And I'm hoping I can get home about 8:30 so I can get myself situated. But I'm just coming back to you all because I told you I would, and touch bases with you all because I wanted to continue to have a conversation about knowing your worth as we age. I think that's a very good topic that we can talk about, because I know if you're anything like me, a woman that is a woman of a maturity age, and you may have these thoughts on, getting older, not bad thoughts, but just, thoughts on, getting older and just, still knowing your worth and knowing that you are beautiful, you are loved, you are gorgeous. But I know sometimes I think, we as women may have these thoughts about, am I still gorgeous? Am I still beautiful? All of that. Especially if you may not hear it from someone like your significant other, or maybe you're not even in a relationship to even hear that. So that's why I say I think it's so important that you know who you are, and that you don't have to rely on someone telling you that, because you already know it. To me, I think that's still part of elevating your life, knowing that you are all of those things, and that you don't necessarily have to hear it from someone. But I know we as women can have a tendency of not wanting to just age, but that's part of life. And I think it's a blessing that we even get this far in life. This is going to be the last year of my 50s, and I truthfully cannot believe it. Honestly, I'm like, where did the years go? But I am so excited, to continue on with my life, to continue to elevate, all of that. But I just wanted to talk about that because I think, like I stated, some women just don't want to age. They don't want to just go through that. And a lot of women do go under the knife to have the facelifts, all of that. I'm not knocking that, because truthfully, if I had the money, I probably would do a little maintenance myself. I probably would do something under my eyes or something like that, because I did have a consultation with a doctor about 2 years ago, So if I had the money, I probably would, but I wouldn't do anything drastic because I still would want to look like myself, But anyway, my thing is, continue to keep loving yourself. Continue to take care of yourself. Love on yourself. Date yourself. If you're not in a relationship, date yourself. Buy yourself nice things, presents, the whole 9 yards. Take yourself out to dinner, all of that. Because to me, that's still part of elevating your life, taking care of yourself. Go out, get your massages, get your, your nails done, your pedicure done, all of that. Continue to take care of yourself, because I think the mistake that some women make is that as they get older, they forget to just really take care of themselves. I don't know what it is when women do this. You need to continue doing what you did when you was in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. Continue to take care of yourself. Cherish yourself. Love on yourself. All of that. So I just wanted to talk about that, give you guys some encouraging words. And I think I'm going to end it right here. Sit out here, relax, brainstorm, and I will see y'all in the next vlog. Love you.
Lose my mind 'cause I just